Honorable Speaker, they have ended. And this Parliament must now stand to the Land Commission to actually bring back this land to the original owners, who were the first occupiers of the land. It's never a time bomb because we have to deal with it now. I will be calling upon the committee concerned, the petition committee, to handle this matter as a precedent to start handing over the land to the original owners. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Dida. Give the microphone to Honorable Russell.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I support this petition. By the time a member stands on the floor of this House to present a petition, it means something is not working or an institution is sleeping on the job. Honorable Speaker, our Constitution is very clear. Land is either private, public, or communal. Land does not exist in perpetuity. It must belong somewhere. It is only in Kenya that we find people as squatters all their lifetime. How can Kenyans live as squatters in all parts of this country without legislators or the government of the day taking notice? I think through such petition, this House has been provided the right opportunity to address itself. Finally, Honorable Speaker, the right to property ownership, yourself as a lawyer of repute, you must have presented issues in court of individuals having issues of land. I think at the bottom of it is to accept that land belongs somewhere. It does not exist in perpetuity. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Farah. Mr. Speaker, land is a very emotive issue in this country. Mr. Speaker, we fought for our independence because of the dispossession of Kenyans from their rightful ancestral lands. It's a pity. We say in my language, if you steal a camel and the camel gives birth to a calf, that calf is still a stolen property. You could not say because I only stole one camel and the camel gave a calf, birth to a calf, the calf does not become yours. It still belongs to the original owner of the camel. This land was stolen from original Africans, Kenyans in here by the colonialists. And when they were stealing it, for those of you who have studied law, they called it by the will of the crown. And a native did not have a right to land. Today, 63 years after independence, I don't know where the Talai clan is. The clan of Ole Koitalel, Ole Samoy. I don't know where they are. But they don't have land and they don't have a livelihood and they are poor and they're staying somewhere as squatters. And the ancestors of those people, when they converted that into big companies of tea farms and coffee farms or whatever it is, are the ones enjoying this. Mr. Speaker, we must have a land policy that addresses the historical injustices of the expropriation of the Africans' land. Where does the Dedan Kimathi's family live today? How many acres of land do they have? How many acres of land does that family have today? Hardly anything. The freedom fighters, the Mau Mau fighters, where are they? And we claim that we are an independent country here with a national assembly of our own and we make our own laws. You cannot correct, you can't pretend to be serving Kenyans when you cannot correct the historical injustices. This petition is a good one. And if I am asked, I will say, give back the land to the original owners. I don't care whether you're called Kakuzi or you're called Sassini or you call yourself anything. The land belongs to those Nandis of those days. They need their land back. It belongs to those Kikuyus of those days. They need their land back. You try to transfer the problem to Lamu now by taking the people from Central Province to go and stay in Lamu, take over the land of other people there. And as a consequence of that, we have insecurity there. We have insecurity there. Because big wigs in our political structure here took